Hello! In today's episode, we have a startup that has outpaced Apple by introducing the XR4 mixed reality headset. We'll also cover a model with pink hair earning up to 10,000 euros per month, and an electric off-road vehicle named Callum Skye with an ambivalent design. SUV which is named Tesla Cyberkiller. Additionally, there's a robot for automatic charging of electric cars from the UK, and NASA announcing that a moon mission will be very challenging. All this and much more coming up right now. Let's dive in. Here is a designer and founder of the prominent agency, The Class, who has created a virtual model that earns him 10,000 euros per month. The girl is named Aitana, and according to the designer and his clients, she is devoid of the drawbacks typical of live models. Aitana typically earns 1,000 euros for advertisements. Recently, she became the face of a major company producing sports supplements. Additionally, she has managed to amass over 200,000 followers on Instagram, and her photos have garnered thousands of views and reactions. Aitana even receives personal messages from celebrities who often don't realize she's not a real person. On average, the model earns between 3,000 and 10,000 euros each week. The team at the Class holds meetings to plan Aitana's life, deciding what she will do during the week, which establishments and events she will visit, and which photos will be uploaded. This is done to satisfy the curiosity of followers who are eager to learn more about her. However, there's no wardrobe change and adaptation to artificial intelligence and design experts who use Photoshop to allow the model to spend the weekend, for example, in Madrid. These are the times we live in now. British company Callum Designs has unveiled the in-development electric off-road vehicle Skye, whose design looks fitting both off-road and on urban streets. The project was founded by Ian Callum, who previously designed cars for renowned manufacturers such as Aston Martin and Jaguar. The Callum Skye EV will measure 4 meters 47 millimeters in length and 1 meter 90 centimeters in width, with an estimated weight of 1,150 kilograms. These kilograms will be evenly distributed between the front and rear axles. The foundation of the all-wheel drive version includes a space frame chassis, off-road suspension, and a closed 2+2 layout cabin. The design of the electric car incorporates forms that provide versatility for both off-road and urban use. SK's autonomy is managed by a 42 kWh lithium-ion battery, which, according to the manufacturer, should cover a modest 274 kilometers. The manufacturer also promises an additional battery with ultra-fast charging in 10 minutes. There is no information about the engine specifications or the maximum speed of the off-road vehicle yet, but the manufacturer claims acceleration from 0 to 100 in less than 4 seconds. At present, the developers are not ready to announce the release date and the cost of this ambitious off-road vehicle. Finnish startup Wargio specializes in creating mixed reality headsets and has introduced its new model, XR4, or, as they call it, ADO Steam. The cost of this innovation is $3,990. The manufacturer aims to compete with products from giants like Microsoft and Apple, targeting the corporate segment with a similar price range. Unlike models for consumers, Wargio's mixed reality headsets are designed for corporate use. They can be used for training in design, modeling, and other professional skills in virtual reality. They are also applicable in geodesy for creating landscape maps and much more. The Wargio XR4 mixed reality headset is equipped with two 20-megapixel cameras, providing seamless mixed reality. The device's screens, using these cameras, can transmit the surrounding space in front of the user with high clarity, 33 pixels per inch. The idea is that users can overlay digital objects on the physical world. Wargio XR4 also features external light sensors and an improved LiDAR that can be used to measure distances and areas of objects through three-dimensional laser scanning. This allows users to use the headsets not only for virtual, but also for augmented reality by overlaying virtual objects on real ones. The Wargio XR4 mixed reality headset will be available in 3 versions. The base version is priced at $3,990. XR4 Focal Edition costs $9,990 and has improved through the lens mixed reality technology with image transmission at 51 pixels per inch and autofocus. The company also offers the XR4 Secure Edition with enhanced security features, designed for use by government agencies. In total, Wargio has attracted over $160 million in investments, Among the investors are investment company EQT, Apple supplier Foxconn, giant Volvo, and venture company Atomic. The company Nyobolt has developed a high-speed electric car charging technology and introduced the automated charging station Bolti. A small robot roams the parking lot in search of discharged batteries and replenishes them. The Bolti charging station is equipped with highly efficient power modules with a capacity of 30 kilowatt and battery blocks with a capacity of 30 kilowatt per hour. The latter uses Nyobolt's proprietary lithium-ion technology, providing up to 10,000 charging cycles. In the future, the device will be able to provide a range of up to 150 kilometers in 10 minutes of charging. Moreover, it can charge using any CCS charging station. Nyobolt plans to create specialized docking stations with dynamic charge distribution to simultaneously power multiple vehicles and reduce the load on infrastructure. The version with a direct current charging power of 120 kilowatt and a capacity of 30 kilowatt per hour has a height of 130 centimeters and weighs around 300 kilograms. Not to mention the massive power block with a capacity of 300 kilowatt, which consists of 10 power modules, raising questions about the mobility of such a solution. The Chinese rocket engineers have taken another step towards realizing the project of a super heavy rocket carrier, NN9. With the help of this rocket, it will be possible to launch about 130 tons of payload into orbit and also engage in the colonization of the Moon and Mars. The Institute of Jet Propulsion in Xi'an is working on the development of engines for NN9 under the Chinese Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, which has planned the first test flight of the rocket for 2033. It is expected that the two-stage configuration, Change N9, will be fully reusable. They are aiming for this, much like the approach with the Starship spacecraft by the American private company SpaceX. The development of fully pivotable and cost-effective reusable engines deserves more attention, according to a representative from NASA. Meanwhile, the use of the Starship HLS spacecraft, a special version of Elon Musk's spacecraft for lunar flights and landing people on the Moon as part of the Artemis 3 expedition, will require approximately 20 launches. This is significantly more than previously stated for Starship HLS in a selenocentric orbit. After this, people transfer to it and carry out a landing on the south pole of the Moon. However, to get Starship HLS to the Moon, it will need to be refueled in space. For this, SpaceX plans to create a fuel depot in low Earth orbit, which will be filled by tanker spacecraft. The exact number of flights required for this is currently unknown. The Silicon Valley startup ATEX has introduced the electric pickup robot truck 1T. And at first glance, it gives the impression that the company was clearly inspired by Elon Musk's Cybertruck, as both vehicles share a similar body shape. However, the novelty looks even more futuristic. The robot truck 1T demonstrates almost the same geometric design as the Cybertruck, but ATEX tried to refine this resemblance with numerous curves and voluminous surfaces. With an overall body length of 5 meters, the length of its cargo compartment is 1.9 meters, which can be increased to 2.9 meters with folded rear seats. If you also lower the rear door, it will result in an impressive 3.5 meters, sufficient for various dimensional cargoes. ATEX has revealed little about the technical details of the truck, except for plans to create single-motor and all-wheel drive versions. It is claimed that the range will be 885 kilometers, and the acceleration to 100 kilometers per h will take 3.5 seconds, noticeably slower than the Cybertruck with its 2.9 seconds. Optionally, camping packages and an artificial intelligence-based driver assistance system will be available, but details are not yet disclosed. The cost of the vehicle will range from $45,000 for the rear-wheel drive model to $99,000 for the sports model with all-wheel drive.